Okay, if you're seeing this video, it's probably a really good sign. Today, I really want to do New Comic Book Day. I haven't gotten to already. The really quick story of it is I have been feeling sick. I got sinuses or something going on. And so last night I went to bed right after work. Unfortunately, woke up at like 2, 3 a.m. Got some stuff done, was trying to be as productive as possible. I even went outside and I was reading Hush Batman just to get some fresh air and hopefully like cleanse everything or help out. So then my parents wanted me to go to breakfast or brunch with them, and that was at around like 7:30, 8-ish. Finally got back home around 9, and I could not do it. I could not stay up, or I could not see myself waking up within an hour or two to do New Comic Book Day. So now I have a specific, pretty small time slot where if it works out, I'll still be able to do New Comic Book Day and get the stuff I need, which would be awesome. Don't get me wrong, I have vast to be read, so it would not be the end of the world, but like Absolute Green Lantern number 4 comes out this week, so I really want to do that. It's 1:56 p.m. right now. I have to get off this road. There's weird traffic for, like, it's a main road, but I'm kind of in a rural area. There's never traffic. There's traffic right now. They were putting down loose gravel or something with road commission. So I have to go over the border to Canada to Future Pastimes and be back at least by 4 for my appointment, and then I'm free from like 5 to 6 till I have to work. So it's gonna be a bit of a time crunch. It would be incredibly clutch, but if you're seeing this, like I said before, it's a good sign. It is not looking good. I have been waiting at the border since like 1 something. It is 2:57 and it has been packed. There's only like 4 or 5 cars ahead of me, but I'm gonna get across, go to the shop, hurry, get in, get out, and then go to my appointment. It is gonna be so insanely close. We are so close. Literally one of the chillest border patrol people I've ever had. I literally drove up. I was like, oh, how's it going today, sir? He's like, oh, good, yourself? And I was like, good. And he's like, where are you headed? I was like, oh, just into Canada for some comic books. He's like, Canada's a pretty big place. I'm like, oh, my bad, sorry. Like, yeah, you're right. It's one of those, they want you to be specific, and I usually am. Every once in a while I get tripped up like, well, no, they really need to know. This isn't just conversation. So yeah, that was very funny. I know it's hard to see, but go figure. The only time I've been in a super rush, literally front row parking. Damn, talk about a clutch up straight into a fumble. So it's looking like I'm going to be perfectly on time for my appointment and everything was good. Going to Canada was incredibly busy. On the way back, 4 or 5 cars max, where going there might have been 30 a line, if not more. I have no idea. Yeah, when they're not in the single lines, it was a lot. Maybe not when it's in a single line. That might be exaggerating. But I get to the comic book store, and I thought his name was Trey. It's Trent and... oh, what's the other one's name? I can't remember. But anyways, Trent was there. I believe the owner of the shop. And I had went to the like new polls section, or pickups, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, new polls. And they had like 4 or 5 comics total. They had Captain America by Chip Zdarsky, and then like 3 or 4 other series, and the rest of it was blank. It is the most empty I've ever seen it. So he had said something since he saw me looking. He was like, because of the system or something due to the system, we don't have them put out yet. And I'm thinking, damn, I just really put some effort into coming over here. And I'm a very optimistic person. I'm not trying to be pessimistic, but it really felt like a fumble. So I made the most out of it. I did get the Chip Zdarsky Captain America issue number 1. I was really looking forward to that. And then I also did get the Medieval Spawn. I got number 1 though. I can't remember if 3 or 4 comes out this week or month, but I haven't read any Spawn whatsoever, which is crazy to think of. So I got Medieval Spawn number 1 to try out, but I really missed out on some other stuff. I was going to get Absolute Green Lantern number 4. I was going to get the new, I think it's Gotham City Sirens. It's Harley, a green one. I don't know if it's Poison Ivy or somebody else, and I think Catwoman. But damn, I was going to start a new series and everything, do like a risky pick of the week or whatever, one that I don't know if it's going to be good or not, and try it out. But I didn't even get some of my normal polls I wanted, so very unfortunate. I might go tomorrow too. If this comes out Thursday or Friday, or if there's a good chunk of the video still, it probably happened. Can you tell I'm coping? I'm back in Canada to right the wrongs from Wednesday and get the comic books I was gonna, since they're definitely gonna have them today. It is beautiful out. The goal for today was to catch up on my comics, since Wednesday they didn't have the ones I wanted. So I wanted to come back to Canada, get the stuff I was going to originally, and then like make that right. But not just that, it's so beautiful out today. I figured I'd walk around and vlog for you guys and show you some of the really beautiful scenery in Canada. I mean, Sarnia is so beautiful and it's so chill, and everybody looks decently happy, or like they're enjoying it. I mean, it's summertime, to be fair. Summer is really easy to enjoy rather than something like the winter, but it's a really nice place. Like, they got the lake just by the comic shop. Obviously, you got this really big, ugly fence and construction equipment, but look how beautiful. Now, don't get me wrong, super huge building in cities are super impressive, but there's something about a decent bit of buildings, not too many, and being kind of like small or medium at best, that is really cool to me. I have no idea where this leads, but I'm stupidly gonna check it out because it looks like there's a park up ahead. Must have been a sneak attack. Apparently the plants got the gardener this time. Ah, yes, the Withering Away statue. I'm not gonna lie, it would not surprise me if that was what this was supposed to be. Now this is beautiful artwork. We got Zandman and Lava Sold Me Fent. This walk feels like I'm on the yellow brick road, only this one's crusty, dusty, and dirty. Oh, we're getting closer. See, now I would say that I think we're here, but a bit faded to be a rainbow park. Now, isn't this the most attractive sound you've ever heard? Mom was really cooking it up in the kitchen. She got some dinner for us. We got either wood chips or wood chips. This might be the worst sight you can see on a really hot day. Jokes aside, this is actually such a nice playscape. If they didn't have these huge dirt mounds in the way, you'd have a beautiful view. Like, even here is really nice. Look at all the different trees. I don't know what that structure is, but hey, it's art. I'm doing it for you guys. Hit the like and subscribe, and I'll go down this thing right now. You don't believe me? Oh boy. Well, if that isn't the most anticlimactic thing I've ever done, I would say that these would make it more interesting, but they look just as boring. This looks like a great stick, but I gotta be careful that Lava didn't put some of his Fent on this. Okay, try number 2. Oh my gosh, I can feel my butt dragging. Let's see how this thing is. It's like so hunched over, you can't really do anything. Yo, pause. Let's see how long it takes to get back. There's our beautiful sculpture just up ahead, and the admittance to a crime right next to it too. It's like really quiet out here. Like, obviously cars, but not a lot of people. There was 2 people on bikes that just went by me with fishing poles, either to go fishing or just getting back from fishing. But it is so nice. Also, I don't know what type of plant this is, but somebody that I knew had these like everywhere just like this, and it is so nostalgic and beautiful. I don't know why. I just really like them. It's a little bit windy, but it's so nice. Like, it's offsetting the heat just enough. Yeah, this is really beautiful out here. God forbid some seniors try to cross the road. We gotta have a warning for that. All right, let's go home and see what we got. Okay, here's everything I got from Future Pastimes in Sarnia, Canada. I really appreciate you guys being patient. Please let me know what you thought of the rest of the video that came before this. Was it a little too much? Was there some stuff that needed to be cut out? Was there some stuff that you appreciated and really liked? I'm really trying to lock in on these vlog type videos and understand what should and shouldn't be left in, and if something's dragging on too much. Like, I think I watched the intro part like 3 or 4 times. Like, it's a little long, but I think it explains what happened today, and maybe it's interesting. If not, I promise I'll cut it down. Any feedback, especially if you guys are constructive and nice about it, I really do appreciate. So, thank you again, too, for watching the video. Okay, so here's everything I got. First off, I'm pretty sure I put them in here. If I didn't, the only other 2 things that might not be in here are the new Captain America by Chip Zdarsky. I think I talked about getting it. If not, I did say it on TikTok. And then Medieval Spawn #1. So, starting off at the top of the pile, we have Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong 2, issue #2. I really like the cover for this. There's a lot of really cool characters. You got Peacemaker, Harley Quinn, Captain Cold, and then I can't remember who this green one is. And then you have, Captain Boomerang right there. They have a huge, I believe, Killer Croc, so I can't wait to see that going against Kong too. It's kind of funny because it almost looks like it should be Godzilla, but then you have the huge tongue and it really does look more like a crocodile. So that's cool. Next up, arguably the one I wanted most from this week, we have Absolute Green Lantern #4. Having Abin Surge is like menacing on the front, and then with the logo too against Joe. Very excited for this. Can't wait to see what's inside. I really like the artwork so far. I think these have been pretty slow for me, like a little too slow. There has been some cool stuff in this. I really like John kind of solving what they need to do in the situation, like getting through the green and not dying. But then to have him face his judgment, I believe it was so tough. Next up, we have Secret Six, issue #5. Gonna be completely honest, I am really iffy on this one. The only thing that really made me want to get issue #5 was the cool feud or battles between Catman and Deadshot, and that was very heavily marketed last issue. If this is really good, I'll keep going. I've said it before in a TikTok. I do like the cast a little bit because some of these characters I don't know that much, and they do have some compelling stories. It's just I don't understand them that well, so I'm not as drawn to them, if that makes sense. Then we got Medieval Spawn #3, and I made a really silly oopsie. While I was deciding whether or not I wanted this, I flipped a couple pages and I didn't get spoilers. I was like, yeah, I'll get it. I really want to give it a try. I don't try enough of the Image stuff. And then I forgot to get issue #2, and I believe they did have it. So I'll have to read that somewhere, or I will go back and get issue #2. One that I'm unbelievably interested in and haven't heard anything on, so I get to experience it all for myself. Daredevil Cold Day in Hell. The cover for this looks really good. Don't judge a book by its cover. I say all the time that a lot of times with comic books, the covers get you into it for a reason. It's usually the art style, unless they have a variant cover, and it gives you a glimpse at what you're going to read. Sometimes they really like to bait you, but most of the time it's a really nice glimpse and you get a good idea. This looks really cool, and I think I saw Daredevil Cold Day in Hell issue 2, the cover, and that looked really cool too. So really excited for this. Now, a series I wanted to start both for TikTok and of course the YouTube is Risky Pick of the Week. This is going to be every week I pick one issue that I have no idea whether it's going to be good or not. No reception from anybody else, just a pure risk for me, and then I will let you guys know how it is so you know whether it's worth the time and money or not. This week, Gotham City Sirens. I'm going to be honest, it was 100% the baddies. No ifs, ands, or buts. Nothing about art style. They are bad as hell. Honestly, I actually do like the art style, so maybe that's a lie. But I can't wait to read this. I will get back to you guys as soon as possible. I might do a weekly recap in these vlogs too, just so you guys get an idea of it sooner than what I read in whatever month. But yeah, I'm really excited for this, and this would be my risky pick of the week. Also, Harley looks so bad in Catwoman 2. I'm pretty sure this is Poison Ivy. I can't tell yet, though. It might be Barbara, but I'm pretty sure it's not. So I can't wait to read this, and I'll see you guys soon.